Sagittarius, something's arriving just in time. What have you been working on? What have you been asking for? What has been going on in your world where you have felt unable to manifest for the past 1 to 2 years? Now, this could be much longer for some of you, but what I'm hearing is there is a package arriving just in time. Let's take a look for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius, because there is a positive outcome that has been waiting on some of you for 1 to 2 years. Let's see what's going on. You know, as I'm meditating, you guys remember, I hear the messages. I hear it, I see it, and I feel it, I think it, all of these things. The cards just enhance whatever I'm sharing with you at that time. But yeah, you look, this card just flew out right now. This is the Nine of Wands, saying that you're worn out. You're tired of waiting. You're wondering, is this ever really going to take place? And the answer is yes, my dear. Yes. As you've been growing and going through all of these changes, you did get the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is beautiful. You're starting a new chapter. This new chapter is coming because of the hard dedication and work that you put in to make this happen. It didn't just boom, snap, but for some of you, it may have. You may have been manifesting this, but included with manifesting isn't just, okay, like rubbing an old bottle and a genie comes out. Manifesting means that your mindset is correct. You can see it, you can feel it, you know it. If you look at the comments that I'm putting in the post for you guys, just the comments on the post, the general posting area, you'll see that I am doing the soul bonds for a reason. Soul bonds come in every form. So this can be a co-worker. It can be a romantic partner. You can have a soul bond with your child, with your parent, with your best friend. Whatever this situation that's going on, I feel it really took you, well, they're saying by surprise. It took you by surprise. And through the entire situation, it wore you out, where you just felt like giving up, almost like giving up. And you have the King of Pentacles. Okay, now the King of Pentacles came in reverse, where this is this coordinating energy that I'm talking about. Whoever you've been dealing with, whatever situation you've been dealing with, is just like, I can't take much more of this. And you feel unstable, ungrounded, insecure, unsecure, both. So through this beautiful energy that's getting ready to come in, an opportunity, a person, something is getting ready to come in, and it's just in time, just before you're getting ready to say, it's not going to happen. Remember, the Nine of Wands is, I am so worn out. I just don't want to do it anymore, but yet you have enough energy to keep going. I'm recording this video the end of January. Actually, it's January 22nd. So this is for the month of February. So you've got time in January to make sure that you are manifesting, you are focusing on what it is you want. In order to manifest, we have to have it a clear image in our head. We have to do the earthly work. That's the research behind it, looking it up. What do you need? The certifications, the everything that you need, resources on all levels to manifest this. Now, it doesn't mean you have to have the resources in hand, but you have to do the work. You've got to find out what's going on. We have the passion. It is so exciting. This is what you really want, and you have the heart for it. I feel this is right for me. Meaning you're in perfect balance to make this happen. You may have been put on hold, is what I'm hearing. You may have been put on hold for this situation because you weren't quite ready yet. One of these elements, air, earth, fire, and water, one of your elements were not ready to receive. Something wasn't quite there. For some of you, it's divine timing. It was just divine timing. If you'd have got it back then, it would not have worked out to your advantage like it will now in the month of February. So let's take a look at your career, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. So when it comes to career and projects, this is a big, big moment for you to say, oh my goodness, all of that time, all of that effort, all of the energy that you've been working on this situation, okay, is actually going to come through and start a brand new direction a brand new direction for you. And they're showing me, it's really beautiful. The vision that I see is a path where it's a horse and buggy, and somebody's sitting in it, and that horse and buggy is going down a winter road where it's beautiful, though. It's beautiful. Light snowflakes coming down. The clothing are very majestic clothing of burgundy and gold. This is a beautiful vision. And some of you may be writing a book about something like that. Let us know in the comments what it is you've been wanting and working on. Whatever it is, you have something to celebrate in the month of February. Okay, when it comes to your career and projects, this is a situation where you're going to be combining forces with other people. Make sure that other people are not the gossipers in the background. That card came out upright, and that's the way I'm seeing it. However, remember, each tarot, each life situation has a positive and a negative, and we go in a circle. So if you are dealing with people in your environment that are causing a lot of ruckus, you have the Two of Swords, you're going to have to make a decision. Are you going to be part of this group that talks negative about their job, negative about their life experience? Because just being around these people can actually reflect on our life, and it can pose a holding pattern, impose a holding pattern on us. I'm stuttering. I wonder how many of you have been having a hard time talking because I didn't do this in the other readings, just with Sagittarius. You've got something you need to speak up about. And we'll see how that plays into this reading. But I feel it's more, not in your general part in the beginning, but it has to do with your career, your projects, whatever you are going to be devoting your time and energy into. Some of you have to look up documentation on how to set up a care facility. A care facility that may be for seniors, it may be for little juniors, little babies. It can be for any different area of your life, but this is something you've got to look up all the things. So look up everything from the state, federal, county, if you're opening it up wherever you live. Look up in your local city, whatever the municipality, the entity that is granting you this. Make sure you understand what you're doing before you go any further. Here's that partnership that I'm talking about, the Three of Pentacles. This is teaming up with somebody in a project, I'm hearing the word design. If you are a designer and you've been looking for somebody to partner with, this may very well be that month, because they're saying it's just in time, just when you were ready to say, I can't do this on my own, I need help. I have to have help. Now, you also have the Four of Cups here, and this is focusing on what you want. That's how we manifest, right? Focus on that it's already in your possession, that it's already here. This person right here is tuning out. Remember the Three of Cups. If you're dealing with people who are negative and they don't like their work, you're going to have to focus right past them, even though they're sitting right there next to you. You've got to focus on what it is you're trying to create. Work with the universe. And that's what I feel a lot of you have done. So right now, it's just in time. Just like this little picture is showing. Something's blowing right into you. The cup that you've been wanting to get filled, the object, the item, the job, the project, whatever it is getting ready to come in. Very, very positive. But again, I don't feel that this was an easy snap thing that just came for most of you. You had to really work at this. You may have been in balance on one day, and 2 hours after you get going, all of a sudden somebody says something, and you find everything in that day goes a little awry. Now you've got to get back in balance and go for it again. It only takes us 17 seconds of being in a negative state of mind that erases all the positive stuff that you've been working on. Mindset, right? So if you understand that, that is awesome. And let us know how it's working out for you. If you don't, please subscribe to my free newsletter on my website. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time talking, and normally I don't. Normally I just roll it out, right? Because they talk in my ear and I repeat what they say very, very quickly. Now, when it comes to family and friends, we have the Four of Swords because you've been in an Eight of Swords area. That Eight of Swords energy is feeling stuck when it comes to your family, friends, when it comes to feeling a little bit lonely. You may have been in a position after you went through, and when we go through spiritual awakening, when we go through our analytic, self-analytic journey, whether you want to call it spiritual or not, this is about dissecting everything that's going on, looking for repetitive patterns that have been causing issues in your life. Why does this always happen? It's always this. All of those words are key words that you want to pay attention to. They lead us into this negative pattern, and we can't find our way out of it. So when it comes to family and friends, you may very well have been dealing with people that kind of, and I want to call it, yeah, they're saying subliminally. Unconsciously, these individuals are doing it, and I feel they're sending signals to you, and it's triggered you into feeling like you didn't know what to do. And this could simply mean that if you were wanting to go to school, and this is all saying, and the guides are telling me you're going to be able to do it, but these people may be telling you otherwise. What makes you think you can go to school? Why do you think you're going to get this? You probably filled it out wrong. You haven't heard from them yet? That's your fault. Something very negative. And remember, 17 seconds is all it takes of being negative. That erases all of that positive stuff that you did. So now you've got to get back into that mindset. So start meditating on what it is you want. Take a break from these people. Pull back away from them. And I am recording this on January 22nd, January 23rd. It is important that you guys use this time as you watch the beginning, before February even hits, as you're watching this, to get in the right mindset. Okay, if you're wanting a family member to come forward, I do feel you're going to hear from them around mid-month. It could be Valentine's Day for some of you. Around mid-month, you're going to hear from this person, and I feel this person is going to tell you something that has been kind of, I'm hearing a hook, like they may have been hooking you. Oh, look at that, they were hooking you. You've got the Nine of Swords. This person, whoever this person was really scaring you, filling you with negative things, negative ideas and beliefs, and or enhancing what you may have already grown up with, telling you you can't do it different. You got to do it. This is the way we've always done it, the tradition. Traditions are, we have to create new traditions, and that's what this new age is all about, is creating new things, new ways of communication, new ways of doing work. Jobs that used to be are being eliminated and replacing them with jobs that are new to us as we go through this huge transformation. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. For some of you, definitely a Scorpio, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel Cancer is in this reading. So is Libra and Gemini in this reading. And Sag, you definitely have a lot of people around you that are coming through in the end of January into February. Sorry, that's my phone. And they are going to show you the way out. Believe it or not, even if they're negative, they're going to show you the way out. You have to come out of this place. You got an extra card. You have to come out of this like being at a crossroad with yourself. The Five of Wands is conflict. Conflict with other people. Whoever is doing this to you, you're definitely going to talk to them. Your throat chakra, remember, I'm saying you guys have something you need to say to somebody because it's really causing you a lot of anxiety, even fear. This is negative stuff where these are being thrown at you. Words are being thrown at you, and I feel they're very juvenile words, or that's what you were going through. Through the separation, self-analytical journey, you became alone. And now you're getting ready to go back out there and start meeting people and start meeting people that are going to be in your soul family. This community, Ascending Soul's Journey, is a form of a soul family. Join us and be part of the comments in there. Protect each other, guide each other, lift each other up. Five of Wands is saying that you're not sure. And when I go back to the message where they're saying, sorry for the hesitation, but they are saying go back to the conflict that you're having with somebody who is holding you back, there's something they're going to reveal to you that is going to make it so simple and so overwhelmingly like, that's it, that's all I needed to do. It's like an aha moment is getting ready to come through. So when you speak to this person, when they reach out to you, whatever they're going to say, this is going to be a life-changing event, and it's just in time because you've got something brand new on the horizon. You have a new chapter that you're building. You're taking off from the ground up. You are moving forward, and it is going to be very, very powerful. Now let's see how this rolls in with romantic relationships, and then I'll look at singles with this too a little bit. But Sag, you've got some incredible changes getting ready to take place just in the nick of time, right? Just in the nick of time. So a lot of you may not be focused on romance, and you may be focused on some of these things that I'm talking about where it has really restricted you from even enjoying time alone, feeling that lack of hope, right? That taking a step back and looking at everybody around you, looking at your partner, looking at the people you've been dealing with in romance, in and out, in and out. This is that player card, right? The person who comes in and out of your life. They come by whenever they want, they get what they want, and then they leave. But you have to take a step back and say yay or nay on this. It's all up to you. Whatever you're going to decide, you're going to cut some of these people out with this Queen of Swords. You're going to remove them, and that does represent Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But whoever this person is, a Leo, Sag, or Aries individual, you are going to walk in victory. Okay, you are going to see the truth that will set you free. You are going to, your guides are saying, Sag, when this person approaches you, when your partner approaches you, look in their eyes. Look in their eyes and then connect it to your intuition. How is it feeling? Are they telling you the truth? Okay, because I feel there's a lot of distrust attached to this person where they really kept you in this, wait a minute, I got to take a step back. Did you just say what I thought you said? Do you mean that? Is any of this real? All right, and that's what it has to do with romance. So there is an opportunity for you to feel very, very victorious through this whole situation where you feel proud going out into society with or without them. Some of you, it will be without them. The Queen of Swords is cutting people out. Bam, you're gone. I'll listen to you, but make sure you come in right. Why have you been doing this? Why have you been ignoring me? Why did you end this? What is going on, right? Now, when it comes to those of you who are single, yippee hooray, take a step back because you're meeting somebody brand new. And I feel for a lot of you, it's going to be in the first 2 weeks of February. First 2 weeks, it can be any time, but the first 2 weeks of February is what's being highlighted to me, where this person is charming, they are alluring, and they are highly intelligent, and they're really going to like them. They can banter back and forth really well, just like you can. So you have a lot of things in common, but you definitely have a difference between the two of you that's going to bring in some excitement about this relationship. You're going to feel proud to take this person out in public. You're going to feel proud to move forward and enjoy going out into society with them. You know, I feel some of you, whoever was doing this to you, this energy, okay, remember, family, friends can be a romance, but if you were dealing with people that made you feel stuck, that weren't telling you the truth, that were lying, filling you with anxiety and leaving you in this crossroad mindset, that's going to change. That is not going to be there anymore because you've changed. You've done the work. You're not going to leech onto somebody just because of fear. You're going to bring out this beautiful part of you. And that's what I feel a lot of you have been doing, especially over the last 6 months. They're saying 4-6 months where you've been really working on you. So this is very, very powerful energy for Sagittarius. Now let's take a look at your overall message here. And it says, I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Look what I'm talking about. Manifest. These cards follow the guided messages, and you're being guided to create abundance. Abundance means what you want when you need it. If this is a relationship, what you want when you need it. We can be lonely for a while. We can be alone and never be lonely. We can feel completely alone while we're around a lot of people. Whatever you want is what's going to come through in the month of February. So please leave us a message on what it is you want. Be clear and decisive. Try to do it in 1 or 2 words. Okay? Leave a comment. Much love.